No, give me a second. God damn. Welcome to ALCOHELLO. My name is Think Twice Mike, and I'm going to teach you a rum runner. A rum runner on the rocks and a rum runner frozen. Let's go! This one I hold dear to my heart because I am a Floridian, and it is a Floridian cocktail. In the 1950s, it was invented in Islamorada, Florida. And basically, they named it after all the rum runners that were in the Prohibition running rum through the States. So, here we go. This one's gonna be on the rocks. So, it always has light rum, dark rum, blackberry brandy, banana liqueur, and grenadine is the typical recipe. I'm gonna alter mine on the rocks just a little bit. Usually has orange juice and pineapple juice. I'm gonna stick to pineapple and lime. I think it balances the cocktail a lot and also gives you a nice foamy finish. So, here we go. 1.5 ounces of your light rum. Spill it everywhere too, because who cares? You're at home. Anyway, so now we're gonna move on into our blackberry brandy and our banana liqueur. 3/4 ounce of each. This 99 bananas is really strong, so I'm just gonna put a 1/2 ounce. It's got a really banana-y flavor. So on the rocks, you're gonna wanna put about a 1/2 ounce of your grenadine. When you're doing your frozen one, you're gonna want to make it a little sweeter, just so it gives it a nice finish. This is where I'm gonna alter the recipe just the slightest. Usually calls for 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of orange juice. I'm actually gonna use 1.5 ounces of pineapple and a 1/2 ounce of lime. I've been making this since I was a kid because basically when I started bartending, rum runners are a huge thing in Florida. I've always lived in Florida, so just naturally made a million of them. And I found out that the orange juice, pineapple juice, and grenadine thing is just too common, and it really makes it real sweet. So we're just gonna balance it out with a little lime juice instead of all the orange juice. And the pineapple foams up real nice at the end, so it'll be good. So you're gonna add your ice, and then you're gonna shake it. Almost dropped it all over myself. So you're gonna want to shake it nice and good. And you'll notice that I haven't added the dark rum yet because that is going to go at the end. Whoa. So you'll see how it's nice and foamy. This is what everybody's looking for. This is one of my favorite drinks, just because always been a Floridian. I go for the 2-for-1 rum runners all the time with me and my wifey. So you're gonna go ahead and put 1 ounce or maybe a 1/2 ounce, whatever you feel like, on the top here. Just float it up and you can kind of see the layers. All right. And then you're gonna throw a little garnish just to spice it up. Oh, might have to take a sip. Oh my God, so good. So rum runner is like a sweet and sour kind of drink, and it is absolutely delicious. I love this drink. On the rocks is my favorite way because we're gonna have to sweeten it up when we go to frozen. Oh, righty. Here we go. We're about to make a frozen rum runner, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the 1.5 ounces of light rum again. Right into the blender. Real simple like. Don't forget it, don't forget it. Now we're gonna go blackberry brandy. 3/4 ounce, of course, just like the first one. And a 1/2 ounce of the banana liqueur. So this is where it changes just a little bit. You have to add a little more sweetness to a frozen cocktail because when it's frozen, it actually has like a less and sweetened taste on your tongue. And honestly, you just need that sweetness to be able to thicken up the frozen as you're adding 2 cups of ice. So we're gonna do a full ounce where I did a half an ounce here. So on the rocks, half an ounce, frozen, full ounce, pretty simple. And now we're gonna do the pineapple, ounce and a half of that. And then usually orange juice with it, I'm gonna do lime, because I like it, it balances out the flavor. Then you do 2 cups of ice, right in there, just like so. Put your blender top on, don't forget it, you need it. And then we're gonna blend it up. See how it goes. Meanwhile, you have your garnishes. Needs a little help. So now that it's all frothy and frozen, pour it into glass. Tasty, tasty. Here, put on the side, and blackberry on top, with a little bit of straw and dark rum. And there you have it. A rum runner on the rocks and a rum runner frozen. Let's give it a sip. Stir on that dark rum there. Oh my God, that's good. So, thank you so much for watching. This is ALCOHELLO. This is a rum runner. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Anything you see here is in a link below. And hopefully we'll see you next time on ALCOHELLO.